Welcome to Tranquil Story Time. Please take a moment to make yourself comfortable. Today, I wish to share with you a Halloween story that I hold dear to my heart. It's entitled Red. It is this time every night. His stirring draws me from a restless sleep. He takes a few attempts to get on the bed. His short legs kick desperately at the edge of the mattress till finally his sausage body tumbles in amid the tangle of sheets. Spade paws dig at my side, searching for the edge of the blanket where he can burrow down, his auburn mustache and brow tickling my sides as he tunnels down like a mole to his favorite sleeping spot under the crook of my knees. Once there, he woofs in exhaustion and snores. I envied Red's ability to fall asleep. Unlike him, I lay in a waking sleep for hours. Perhaps it was our strenuous daily routine that granted him sleep so easily. Dachshunds are diggers by nature, but they can run and tussle in short bursts. However, Red's miniature legs and long body proved ill-suited for distance travel. Still, he always tried his best to keep up during our runs. Eventually, my exercise extended several miles, but I still brought him along. We ran together till the water tower at the top of the hill, where we would take a brief break to catch our breath. After a moment of respite, I would bear him inside a backpack, his head and front legs dangled out, while I continued our journey. I was reluctant to accept Red when my aunt needed a new home for him. She moved into a no-pets apartment. Thankfully, I wasn't a fool and took him in. Red arrived at just the right moment in my life. Shortly after he settled in, I grieved my grandfather's death. He never left my side during the hours of grief. Soon after that, he brought me through a nasty breakup. Red never cut me any slack. He wouldn't let me wallow in self-pity or rejection. Rain or shine, he sat at the door and barked till I took him on our daily run. During the evenings, Red took it upon himself to keep the house safe. He would scan the blackness of night from his cardboard perches constructed near each window and door for hours. Because of his vigilance, I felt secure every time he returned to bed. I was sure there were no dangers. His keen nose and perceptive ears missed nothing. He could even sense the ebb and flow of forces beyond our realm. Since I was 15, I struggled with sleep issues. I suffered through insomnia, vivid nightmares, and hallucinations. I sought medical help without beneficial results. Even a priest prayed over my home and body. Still, the malady, or evil, continued to haunt me into adulthood. Once Red entered my home, his presence shattered the nightmares and drew me out of my hallucinations. Red was aware of my distress every time. When he would feel me stir, he would wriggle up through the sheets and lay across my chest, protecting me from the spiritual terrors beyond. He would remain as a sentinel, letting the steady thump of his heart and warm burst of his breath on my cheeks lull me back to sleep. Tonight is like every other night. I lay and listened to the hum of Red's snore, allowing slumber to still my unquiet thoughts, the threads of dream entwined with the recollection of the day. I'm about to succumb to the blackness of sleep when suddenly a thought jolts me into reality. Red wriggles between my knees, his wiry fur twists against my prickled flesh. I try to ignore the thought. He's no longer with you. How is it you feel his breath, his stirring and his warmth? The thought is insistent, screaming from a place of wakefulness. I force my eyes shut, but the voice of reason shouts again. He's gone. It's been many years. I know it hurts, but Red isn't here to protect you anymore. A sob emerges, bubbling through the haze of crumbling sleep. Somehow I can still feel Red's claws digging gently into my torso, pulling his girth through the covers towards my chest. No, he is here. I feel him. His body curls against my chest, shielding me from the evil I faced my entire life. Suddenly my heart aches, and I gasp for breath, but none comes. Panic forces me to wake, but I cannot rouse. Red stretches his legs and stands. His paws pat across my chest and neck. He sniffs at my face. Cool air burns when my tears fall, but a warm tongue licks the spot dry. My heart slows till I feel it stop. Red lies with me till it's over. It is not sleep that comes, but something far more beautiful. When my eyes open, Red is indeed here. The memory of his death decades ago fades. His passing, racked with pain and sickness, is no longer reality. The Red before me is whole. He beckons me as he once did, barking impatiently before our runs. I want to join him, but I don't know how. I feel his body slide beneath my grasp, letting a strand of velvet leash grip my wrist. I hold him tight as he jets away. My weightless form follows. It is he who bears me now. Together we ascend. I look down one last time. An aged body lies behind, finally able to rest peacefully.